Welcome to I'll Be a Mother Trucker. Anyway, what is that? Okay, no, he can wait. Anyway, what I want to talk to you guys about today is just an observation that I've had since I've been out here. It's a little bit touching on time management and carelessness and recklessness of some of the truckers out here. And okay, let's just say driving a little too fast for road conditions, and everyone's like, well, you gotta be on time, you gotta hurry. So the other day, and it's at night, roads are bad, I'm going down a 7% grade. It takes me off and on. It was actually off and on for about 30 miles. You know, you'd miss, and then you got truckers, and it was snowy, icy. Truckers flying past me. One hit the side of a mountain. Another one rolled their truck. Sorry, playing with string cheese, right? It's so good. Okay. And they were going probably about 60. Let's just say 60 miles an hour. Now, what is so important that you have to rush that much? So, you know, and I hear, oh, well, you know, you gotta load, you gotta go, sweetie, you gotta go. Sweetie, really? Yeah, I don't think so. Look at it this way. Let's say we're driving all the way from California to Florida, you know, 3-day drive. And let's say you have 60 miles worth of downhill grades, steep downhill grades. And let's say you have about 30 people trying to get on the highway, and you're just not going to let them. You're like, screw them, right? And if you would have slowed down, maybe it would have given you a couple seconds, right? So, on that 3-day drive, if you would slow down just from 60 to 40 miles an hour on these grades, sometimes you got to go 35, but around 40, be safe, and you stopped, it just slowed up a little to let some of these cars on. Maybe you're going to spend an extra hour on a 3-day trip. Now think about this. Okay, I've seen these lot lizards climbing in and out of these guys' trucks. I've looked over and seen little porn playing through their window when I just glance over, just, you know, because it brightens up. I mean, come on. What's it going to take you? Must have been 2 minutes of, you know, yanking the one-eyed snake, flogging the little salami, you know, whatever y'all want to call it. Okay, you had time for that. You know, I know that is a very short thing for y'all to do, you know, just a quickie. I see y'all set in the fuel aisles, bullshitting with each other while I sat behind you. Last night, for example, it almost took me 50 minutes to get. Okay, just because the guys are sitting there bullshitting. He has time for that. You can't take one lousy damn hour out of a 3-day trip to drive safer. You know, think about that. 1 hour out of 3 days. During that time, you're going to take, if you're team drivers, you're going to take 3 hours just in 30-minute breaks. You're going to fuel. 1 hour that could save your life or someone else's. And I want you guys to think about this. When you're driving, you see that little old lady trying to get on the highway. You see that young girl, you know, just got her license, probably 16 years old, trying to maneuver through lanes, and you can just slow up just a little to let her by. Okay, you think about this. Who do you love most in your life? Is it your wife, your mother, your husband, your daughter, your son? you look at every four-wheeler out there, that's the person you love most in your life. They are the most important person in your life, because I guarantee they are the most important person in somebody's life. So when you go to lose your little noodle or speed up on, I'm going to show them motherfuckers, think about it. What if that's your mother or your girlfriend or your fiance, your wife, your husband, your son? You got to think about that person. Every four-wheeler's carrying the person you love the most. Yeah, are they idiots sometimes? Yes. Child, let me tell you, my kids are idiots most of the time, but I love them. Okay? And if they're in that car, I damn sure want to make sure they're going to get home safely. Just because they made some stupid little thing, you know, and I've had them brake check me, jump in front of me, doing stupid shit. But if that's my kid acting up, I'm going to put up with it. I'm going to save them this despite their stupid selves. And far as tearing down the road, when you're going down these steep downhill grades with curves and stuff, I mean, come on, dude. Or dudette, whatever, whoever who might be watching this. You're not impressing anyone. You know, do a little less, you know, flogging the little noodle there, and a little more slowing down and getting there safely. It's all about safety. And like I said, just think of them other people around you as the people you love the most. The people that are most important to you. Anyway, that's my little rant. I've been thinking about this for days. And I mean, when you look at it, it's such little time you're saving. You're saving literally minutes that are going to make no difference. You know, because you mess stuff off all the time. I see it every day. And like I said, I've seen more than I wanted to see. Well, there was this one guy who was rather impressive. Right? Okay. Oh, speaking of which, no, that sounds bad. But hey, y'all really need to go out and check out Colorado Trucker. This dude, he's just out of TNT. He's just upgraded into his truck. He's company right now. I believe he's going to be going lease. He's very intelligent. He's fun to watch. I mean, he's just a nice, even keel guy. You really need to check him out. And if you guys haven't checked out No Hippie Trucking, check him out. And Kirsty's trucking along with Kirsty. I know I slaughter her name, and she's probably like, Marlene, her co-driver's probably like, she can't get it right. Yeah. Hi, Marlene. So anyway, check them out. And Drivers Lineup, they're really awesome also. Give them a shout out. And the Million Mile Man, he is bomb. This guy really is a cool guy. And I mean, he's got like 3 million miles. He's just picked Million Mile Man is his name. But I mean, he has a vast amount of knowledge. So check them out. And please, slow down. It's not a contest out there. I mean, a few minutes isn't going to matter. And if it does, you're doing something wrong. And if your dispatch is putting you on such a tight load that a couple minutes is going to matter, you need to get a new dispatcher. You know, I mean, because never getting there is worse. You know, do a little better time management, and maybe your loved one will be the one who lives. Okay, I know that sounds cheesy and corny, but I'm sorry. You know, I've had friends killed in car wrecks by truckers. So, let's just keep it safe out there. And all my little truckers out there, mother truckers, y'all just keep it on. And remember, preach love and acceptance instead of hatred and bigotry. Talk to y'all later.